We are not rare. But before you leave, you will perceive the lore will be unlocked. You might be stalked by a Sasquatch or a ghost witch, possibly even a ghost that will boast about knowing the Ohio Grassman or even the Michigan Dogman. Werewolves hunt, poltergeists are up front, but in these backwoods folklore is unlocked.
Welcome back to Folklore Unlocked. Like always, I'm Austin, and I'm joined by Ethan.
Yep, hello again, everyone.
And this week, we are taking a look at the Grafton Monster from West Virginia. And it's also known as the Beast of Grafton, and it's specifically located in Taylor County, West Virginia. It's 7 to 9 feet tall, 4 feet wide, with seal-like white skin, no discernible head, with its head slash face located in or around the middle of its chest. And it's apparently got a very deep bellow that can be heard for miles.
That thing is a unit. 7 to 9 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Whew.
Exactly. That thing put Shaquille O'Neal to shame.
Uh-huh. The original... Oh, go ahead.
And then we've got a picture of the Fallout 76 version of the Grafton Monster here.
So the original sighting for the Grafton Monster was on June 16th of 1964 by Robert Cockrell, who worked at Grafton Sentinel, now the Mountain Statesman, and got off work at around 11 p.m. And then while driving home Yates Avenue, near the Tygart River, after taking a curve, he saw the Grafton Monster, I guess, on the road, or maybe on the side of the road, either way, and said it was a huge white obstruction and had slick white skin and then no visible head, like we said with the description.
Yeah, so very late at night, so probably, spoiler alert, possibly a misidentification.
Yeah, like most of the things we've seen here.
And Cockrell's immediate response was to rush home and call his friends Jerry Morse and Jim Mauser to help investigate his sighting. And there's no sign of the creature, but grass was found trampled near where Cockrell saw the creature. And the trio also heard a low whistling sound, which could have been this alleged Grafton Monster.
Possibly. It's not quite the bellow that we are told it has, though.
But never said it didn't whistle.
Which, true. The aftermath of this was that after hearing about 20 other sightings, Cockrell wrote a article on the Grafton Monster in the Grafton Sentinel on June 18th. Following these sightings, multiple groups of teenagers went out to find the monster, and they dubbed it monster hunting because they're hunting the monster.
Very original.
Yep.
And more on this monster hunting. Several reported seeing the creature, though no one found actual physical evidence. And one teenager who was interviewed thought it could be a polar bear, though didn't give a location to where it possibly could have escaped from. So there's another theory.
I would say you don't usually see polar bears around West Virginia, except if they came from like a zoo or something. So I understand what he was
Yeah,
thinking.
exactly, especially not in the continental United States.
Uh,
Maybe Alaska, but the continental 48, no.
yeah.
And plus Hawaii, no. Just too warm.
On June 19th of 1964, the response, the Grafton Sentinel published an article that the sightings were nothing more than overactive imaginations. And then Cockrell later contacted paranormal author Gray Barker, who helped popularize the Mothman. And Barker thought it could be an alien, so the Grafton Monster could just be an alien, not really a monster.
Which we've got an episode on the Mount Mothman, which we've referenced multiple times in other episodes too. But the Mothman just seems to come back around and around again.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got multiple episodes on alien related creatures like the Hopkinsville Goblins, Area 51, the Roswell incident, and the Men in Black, to name a couple.
Yeah, plenty of stuff to get you ready for any paranormal research.
Exactly. We've got lots of episodes over different things, and some we've even got multiple episodes over. And going into pop culture, how I found out about the Grafton Monster was going back to Mound Monsters, and it's involved in a couple of episodes, including the season 1, episode 8, and season 6, episodes 1 and 2, and like the picture from earlier, Fallout 76. So again, Mountain Monsters and Fallout coming in clutch again.
Mm-hmm.
And on to our thoughts, I think it's possibly an owl or another misidentified known species. Again, here we go, misidentified owl, just like the Brexton monster and a lot of other creatures that we've done episodes on that are quite possibly an owl. But I don't think it's a I don't think the Grafton Monster exists as an actual creature, but as a misidentified known creature.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really think it's like actually like a monster or whatever. It's probably just like you said, misidentified known species, or could have been something else in the road. Uh, I really have no idea what it could be. I mean, it could possibly be an owl, like Austin said there, or another species, but I really doubt it was a polar bear. Being June here in the United States, it's going to be very, very, very warm. So, I mean, I don't know how long a polar bear could really last. But one explanation I did see it was that it could have possibly been a giant cart that was being pushed in the road. They could have possibly left the cart there and came back and got it. I don't know. That would explain why he might have saw it on the road there, and then when he went to go get his friends and came back, it was gone. And the cart could have possibly had maybe a white sheet over it to make it look like it had the large and the slick white skin. That could have possibly been why it was in the road. I don't know. But even then, it just doesn't seem right for it to be a cart to me. So I feel like probably a misidentified species, but the I have no idea.
Say, in reference to the polar bear theory, I just thought this on the spot here. Maybe it wasn't a polar bear, which, as you may know, is white, maybe it was an albino black bear, which was why, albinos being white. Could have been.
Possibly.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but that makes sense if you're wanting to go down the polar bear route. But considering it's West Virginia, polar bears don't live in West Virginia outside of possibly a zoo. And black bears do tend to live in mountainous regions, which West Virginia is kind of known for mountains with West Virginia University being their sports teams being known as Mountaineers, possibly albino black bear.
Okay, an albino bear. I can kind of get behind that. Yeah. Seems better than like an owl or a polar bear somehow being there. Yeah.
So there you go. We might have just sporadically or spontaneously actually unlocked what the Grafton Monster is live, or well, recorded when you listen to it, but live when we were recording.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it kind of fits.
But I think that's all we've got for this week. Anything else, Ethan?
No, just thanks for watching, everyone.
Well, next week we are going to take a look at a Bigfoot creature, also from West Virginia, called the Yahoo. And with that, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Drop us a follow and comment if you're on Spotify. And we'll see you next week.
Yep, bye, everyone.
You might wake up beside Spearfinger with an extended visit from Jack the Ripper. But if you're lucky, it'll be an angel on that range hill of Louisiana. You might meet Mary Laveau or the Road. At Folklore Unlocked, Austin and Ethan concoct their theory of the eerie and unexplained around the world, sometimes even the underworld. The lore is locked behind secrets, the folklore is meant to be unlocked. The Sokoloo is haunting NC as well as Tennessee. There are many giants that might be clients of the Dark Watchers, who might have psychokinesis. And the phantom time hypothesis is like a phoenix, coming back around again and again. There is a strain on your brain if you've got more than 2 brain cells in you. Some believe McCartney is dead because they read into the Mandela effect, which is subject to folklore.